Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today is Sunday, so you know what that means. It is time for your guys' favorite series here on the channel. That's right, we are once again back with the full 12-win Classic Challenge with 3.0 Xbow Cycle series. If you're unfamiliar, it's essentially a series where I play a Classic Challenge in its entirety, starting at 0 wins, going all the way to 12 wins with 3.0 Xbow Cycle, highlighting my thought process and decision making throughout each match, teaching you guys all the different tips and tricks I have with this deck. And it's a very popular series amongst everyone because I essentially get to face a massive variety of different decks in the meta, ranging from mid-ladder menace decks to actual meta decks that are popular in the current state of the game. And I just, go through the entire thing. It's a gauntlet of 12 different games, so going to be a pretty long video as always, so just sit back, grab some popcorn or a snack, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. Before we get into it, I just wanted to check my profile real quick, because we are currently at 46 out of 50 12-win classic challenges, so we are getting up there, getting close to the big 50 for a badge upgrade, and I was actually able to get two 12-0s back-to-back in the last two episodes of the series, so very nice. Let's see if we can get the hat trick, the three-peat. I also just wanted to casually flex my number 70 double evolution tournament badge there, because I was very proud of that one. Got 5 wins. This was playing viewer decks live on stream, then got another 12 win. But yeah, we're going to get right into the matches, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into things. We are going to be playing with the Dagger Duchess, even though she was nerfed. I still think she's going to be the best tower troop in the game, and very popular on top ladder right now into our first match against a Japanese player. So normally in these challenges, the first few wins are relatively free. There isn't really too much to stress out about or worry about. It looks like we are actually going to be up against Logbait, or honestly could be anything, because normally Princess would always mean Logbait, right? But Princess is actually in such a good spot in the game overall right now that there are a bunch of just cycle decks that just run a Princess just because why not. So that actually very well could be the case right here. Princess Espirit definitely going to be some kind of cycle deck though, whether it is going to be Logbait or just that, Rocket Cycle, Spell Cycle type deck. We'll find out. I'm actually going to force his hand, and let's see exactly what he has right now. We're going for an Xbow. Will he go for a Rocket, or will he go for like a Tesla to try and defend? I actually think he's going to Tesla, yeah. So I'm going to get my Knight ready. I was ready to react with that Knight, and he actually is probably going to lose right here because he does not really have enough for the Rocket. I think he's going to try and defend without going for the Rocket, maybe like a late little Prince or something, after which he's just going to be in trouble. Yeah, as I said, guys, these lower wins, I mean, the game is already over. It's pretty free, because if you know what you're doing, especially with someone with as much experience as me, I know, all the different interactions and every single scenario that can occur with this deck. So I know that against less experienced Logbait players or other Rocket deck players, they are a bit reluctant to Rocket the Xbow sometimes, and that can actually just cost them the game. It's also pretty indicative in their behavior when they're playing. He went Knight opposite, and he wasn't doing anything. I think if he was going to go for a Rocket, he would just gone Rocket right away, but instead it was pretty obvious he wanted to go for like a late Tesla, so that's why I was really quick with that reaction time, getting ready to play my Knight down, and that's just going to be the first win right off the bat. I think it is, in fact, just a Logbait cycle deck, which is actually a pretty bad matchup for 3.0, by the way, but we're just going to take that pretty quick victory just because my opponent was not really doing anything noteworthy there, just kind of being a little bit too passive in his defense, I guess. I mean, Rocket is free, it's a 6 for 6 on the Xbow. If you have something tanking, it'll get 0 hits on the tower. Just take the free Rocket, man. But I'm not complaining. Into our next one against Atmaka. And I might as well take this opportunity to talk a bit about the meta, because, guys, I'm honestly a little worried. I feel like the 12-0 streak is definitely about to be broken this game, and I'm actually not looking forward to this video as much as others. Don't get me wrong, I always love recording this series for you guys, and I have a great time. I just really think the meta is something else right now, and somehow they made it even worse than it was before. I'm going to Espirit to predict. Yeah, we did predict the LP. Doesn't get off in time, but still decent. Let's see if he goes ability. If he does, I can just go Knight late, and if he doesn't, I'll just ignore this. Yeah, I can just ignore that. One hit is totally fine. So we're up against a Graveyard, I want to say, because I looked at his... Oh, wait, never mind. It's Spell Cycle. Well, I'll go for the archers with this Xbow now, and he's not back to his Knight, if I'm not mistaken, so he's actually in a bit of trouble right now. Yeah, it goes for the late Barb Barrel. I'm going to go for the Skeletons. Actually, I think it is going to be Graveyard. Maybe like a weird Graveyard Princess deck, because believe it or not, that is actually a deck. I saw it. I beat it actually for a 12-win Grand Challenge, I believe. It was like this exact deck, the Spell Cycle deck with Knight, LP, Princess, but he had a Graveyard instead of one of the cycle cards, I think. It's just kind of weird. But anyways, I'm going to pre-Tesla over here so we can't Princess Bridge. And the game is already over because I just know how to pressure well in single. And again, these players are not very experienced, so no offense to them. But lower wins, they don't really know how to defend that well. And then one good Xbow push and they mess up once. They kind of crumble. But yeah, back to my point, guys, about the meta. I just think this meta is so... kind of obnoxious, honestly. I don't really know how they messed up so badly, but they did, because the new Goblin cards are just breaking the game. You know, we have the Goblin machine, which I think is the biggest offender, the biggest problem in the game right now. But we have other stuff too. We have the Goblin Curse, which is almost as broken. Honestly, an extremely disgusting card. It has a damage multiplier, which is the biggest draw of it, I think. And it even has other attributes too, like turning stuff in its radius into goblins. Like, it's just kind of a crazy ability. And it's just so broken when paired with the other Goblin cards, because you can easily kill anything. Like, you know, you can kill stuff very quickly with a machine with the rockets or whatever. And it's just so problematic. Let me go E-Spirit to kill this LP, because I don't want to get him any kind of... Oh, wow, that was an epic fail, but I still just didn't want him to get any kind of 3-card cycle shenanigans right there. Probably going to poison the archers, which is fine, not really a big deal. I mean, this is pretty much entirely defended anyways, and I'll just E-Spirit to make sure, but I didn't even need that. And now that he went for the poison, I can just defensive Expo. Don't care if I'm giving him poison value, because I already have his right side tower literally in log range. Let me just take that right now. And even if he does poison, he's not really going to be able to poison my archers. So I'll just fireball this. Let's just... Oh, beautiful value. Look at that, guys. On that. And all the archers over here, look at this nice placement. Because if he does want to poison the Expo, he's not going to be able to hit the archers. You can see he kind of like waited on that poison and didn't actually even go for it, because I separated my archers very nicely from my Expo. So a small detail, but poison would be around this radius where I'm circling. So if he went for the poison... and I went archers in the normal spot, they would have been in radius, obviously, so I went in the corner, so he would not be able to get that, and that actually ended up working out very nicely. So great win again. Into our next one against Puerco God Seba. Good luck to you. 2 really easy games so far, but which is usually how this series starts. But yeah, I think Curse is broken. I actually think Demolisher is a very slept-on card as well. The Goblin Demolisher, like, that card is so good against Xbow especially. That's why I'm not really looking forward to it, because I think there's just going to be so much nonsense going on right now, and I'm not ready for it. I'm honestly not ready for it. You see a Void. Let me E-Spirit to just keep the Expo alive a bit, maybe get a small Expo lock. Nah, the Knight's going to tank, so it's not going to be a lock, but it's fine. I did try my best. We should not take any hits from that Knight, though. And, I mean, we found out more about his deck now. It's P.E.K.K.A, Knight, Void, Log. Looking like kind of a homemade deck. You know, if it was standard P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam, they would never run a Log, so that kind of does tell me he sort of made his own deck. But still should not be too big of a deal. I'll just split my archers again and get ready to Expo, because I actually am going to have outcycled his P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go in. Yeah, we are against Machine, guys. Exactly this new card that I was talking about that's just breaking the game. I think he's back to Knight. He is. Let me still Tesla. I'm going to try and DPS this as fast as I can, because I need this gone right now, and I need to get a lock, because there's going to be a very difficult opportunity to get a lock otherwise. Yo, this is actually really bad. Hold on. I am going to... Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait. Did I just choke? I think I just choked, guys. There's no way. Oh my god. I'm going to lose so early on. That was actually too aggressive, I guess. That... Oh my god, I'm like kind of panicking now. Dude, what? Okay, I mean, I'm going to take the left side tower, but was that even worth it? I don't think so. Oh no. Well, I have a backup plan, but this is really uncharted territory, guys, because you are not supposed to be in this position with Expo. Honestly, that is my bad. And that's the Goblin Curse being absolutely broken, as I said it was. But I'll just go for the pre-Evo Tesla, and I'm going to get ready to try and get him with a trick here. Knight Archers in the pocket, which, let's go right now. Come on. I need some chip. Come on, Archers. 1, 2. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That's going to kill the Archers, unfortunately. We get a lot of damage. Nice. That is enough to win me the game if I can just defend now. So I'm glad my trick worked out at least. You know, it's a very, like, nice thing. Oh, God, I am so cooked here. Dude, how do I stop this? That machine is disgusting as well. I hate it. I despise it. Gonna go like this. Knight. Low log for everything to reset the ram charge, maybe? Oh, my God, he has the Goblin Curse. I have to get back to a... oh, my God. I'm gonna go Knight as well for this machine. And then log. Yo, that machine is on the King Tower. Dude, can you get off my King Tower, please? We actually defended. We're actually alive somehow, but that was bad. I might try and get him with the same trick, though, the Archer's Pocket thing with Evo Archers again. I can't believe that actually worked very well. Like, that was actually really nice, but yeah, this is still by no means a good position for me. I think that Ram is going to charge again, because it's... Yeah, that is so... Dude, Ram is actually really broken right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Machine the Pocket, that is fine. I'll, like, Tesla over here to kite it away from the King, hopefully. And then I am back to my Knight guys, Knight Archers, so I can go for that. Let's defensive Expo. Let's try and slow the pace a bit. I think he's going to be ready for the Archers trick. I'm going to try and not play Archers at all, though, because I do want to use that trick again, you know. I think it would be nice. Let's Fireball as well. Just get some spell cycling going. And I think I can definitely win this if I play well. But that was still a very suboptimal situation, of course. Let's go knight. Kind of sucks to have to use my knight, because I want to use it to tank for the archers in the pocket play that I was going for, but I don't think I have a choice. Let's Tesla now. Honestly, I'm fine with that machine being on my princess tower for once, because my king is already really unhealthy. Come on, let's get him. Come on. Be on the tower. Let's go. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I mean, I don't really have too much of a right to BM. Yeah, good game. Okay, sorry for the BM, dude. I just hate that card so much. Like, honestly, that was kind of my bad. I played a little too aggressive. But you can see exactly what I mean. Those new cards. I'm so glad I was able to come back, by the way, guys. That's a trick that you should take note of if you weren't aware or familiar with it before. That Knight Archers in the pocket play, especially with Evo Archers, but even without Evo Archers, it does work. But Evo Archers just work so much better because they have more range and they do so much damage. So I literally won off of that trick. Like, it was really clutch. My cycle is so bad. I'm actually going to go Xbow. You know what? Because why not? Let's kite this knight out of Xbow range. Let's see if we can get a lock right here. Those archer... Okay, log. I don't think I'm getting a lock. Damn it. Yeah, we don't really get much, unfortunately. But the knight will at least kill the mortar for only 1 hit. So we actually got... Okay, wow, well played. Good log. I'll give it to him. That's 2 hits. That's fine. I could have reacted super fast with the E-Spirit, but I just felt kind of lazy, to be honest. But... well played. So he's playing mortar with a Tesla for some reason. Not sure, actually. Does this mean it's not the standard mortar cycle deck, like with spells, you know, rocket, log? Okay, misplaced my archers, but it actually pays off. They're going to help against that miner. So, nice. Misclick, I guess. It works out. And I'm going to go in the right now because I need to just pressure. So he's back to mortar. I hope he can go, like, defensive mortar here. Yep, he will. And then knight as well. Let's go for our own knight. And then I'm going to get ready to fireball if he goes like Tesla maybe. Actually, I think a Tesla is going to be better than a fireball. Yup. So Tesla for his Tesla. And then Skellies for the mortar because Tesla is about to go down. And I need this Xbow to stay alive. So we should have a pretty good lock right now. E-Spirit's going to put in work against that gang too. So we should get a lock. Yes, beautiful. And if he overcommits now, I can go Xbow. But now he's not that stupid. But still, his cycle's pretty bad. I think he has like Evo Mortar and not much else. So I kind of want to bait out his Evo Mortar if I can. So let's go in. Let's get the Evo Mortar forced out. Yo, misclicked. That's not on the tower, is it? Yo, what are you doing, man? Because I play Siege, right? I know all these placements. So I knew that that was misclicked. Honestly, fair play. Like, I can see what he was going for. But I also had Evo Archers. So honestly, I would have like... I would have allowed the... mortar to lock onto my tower, and I would have gone for like low Evo Archers to melt the mortar, and then he actually would have really not gotten much of anything out of that sequence, to be honest with you. So like he might have gotten maybe a little bit of damage, but definitely not enough to win him the game. Definitely not as much as I got on him. So yeah, let's predict a miner in the back now. Okay, really good catch. Yep, because usually when they go like this, they're like that aggressive. They are going like miner in the back. This should be an anti-poison defensive Xbow placement if I'm not mistaken. There was a different one, but like this is like I know it's gonna work. There are some that I can go for that they might actually not work, so I don't want to like be I don't want to make a mistake, I guess, and like misclick it. But that one I know for a fact is going to work. Anyways, that's game now. We got him in both lanes. He's actually about to lose his left side tower too. So yeah, really nice win. I mean, I can see what he's going for. As I said, I knew his cycle, and guys, honestly, card cycle counting is almost as important, if not more important sometimes, than elixir counting. So I knew his cycle was really bad, where he had like no knight, no Tesla. He might have been able to LP, but LP is honestly not that good against Xbow anymore after the nerf. Like, it's good, but it's not like broken. It doesn't just shut it down for free. So yeah, I punished him and he misclicked his mortar. As I said, I'm a Siege player. I know all my placements by heart, so I knew that mortar was misplaced because it's the same thing as an Xbow being misplaced, like the same thing like I showed you just there. So I knew I could just ignore it, honestly. Zap Archers could be... Okay, it's P.E.K.K.A. That's good, that's good. I thought it could be Giant Graveyard, which would be my worst nightmare, so I'm thankful it's not that. Let's go for the E-Spirit plus log to reset the P.E.K.K.A. Beautiful timing, and that's probably just going to be game already because... Beautiful punish. Unless he gets something down. I'm actually going to hover Skellies in case he goes like Bandit or something. Let's place the Skellies. Okay, Firecracker. That is unfortunately going to take my Xbow out, which is fine. I still took the Firecracker out. I'm still not really down any kind of damage because that Firecracker was placed super late. And we are actually going to be in a very good spot now because we are just casually up 1,000. So we're against, what, P.E.K.K.A. Bridgebam with a Firecracker for some reason? We've already had one Goblin Machine Goblin Curse match, by the way, so that's wonderful. Let's go in. He's not really back to P.E.K.K.A. yet. I think he's one card off. Great Xbow. And that is, in fact, going to be game. Now, if he ignores this Xbow, goes Machine, I'm actually going to Fireball the Pump, and then let's go, like, E-Spirit. And let's go Skellies as well. Let's just DPS this down. That's a free +3 on the Machine. Gonna log for another +1 on the Archers. I'll take, like, you know, maybe 2 rockets. Definitely worth taking that damage. Not worth overcommitting there, guys, because there's a little thing called tower damage as a resource. I had Evo Archers I could have used, but who wants to waste that? I had Knight, which I guess I could have used, but, I mean, yeah, you see he goes P.E.K.K.A. right now. And I am at 8 elixirs, so I think I'm down about 2, but if I went for a Knight or Archers there, I would have saved damage, but I would have been down like 5, and I might have lost on this next P.E.K.K.A. push. So hopefully you can see why I did that, where I just sacked that damage to maintain somewhat of an elixir equilibrium, because I just did not want to be down that much. Gonna get some beautiful power shots off these Archers now, forcing out the mirrored zap. He's at like 0 elixir, dude, so I'm gonna go for a Knight like this, activate King off the Firecracker, and then that should just be good game already. Now he gets the Machine, so that's not going to be game. I mean, it is game in terms of the fact that he's not going to break through, but I was hoping I could maybe, like, take his other tower, you know? But Tesla will kill the Machine, which is really big. But the problem is those... Oh, God. Wait. Let's see here. Skellies, hi. Log. No. Come on, P.E.K.K.A. Nice. Thank God for that retarget, bro. I would have lost my tower. I would have been in another terrible position. I can't believe it. I think that Xbow is actually kind of bad, I guess. I should not have been too aggressive and, like, tried to break through. This Machine is... Oh, my God. Look at this. Like, honestly, I don't want to get demonetized, but look at this, like, bull. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. Look at this playstyle. It's literally 0 IQ, 0 skill. And this is what they're incentivizing with the newest cards. Like, it's stupid. This card is stupid. I will not shut up about it, guys. Like, you can say I'm crying, whatever. This card is not fair, not balanced. I'll give the good game just because he's being good sport, even though I hate his deck, but I guess hate the deck, not the player, right? But yeah, we haven't even seen the most underrated one, by the way. We've already seen Curse plus Machine twice now, which is why I was actually saying I'm kind of worried about this episode, because the meta is so bad for, like, in general. I wouldn't even say it's terrible for Xbow, because Archer Master was literally top 10 in this meta. I made a video with him, which you guys might have seen, might have missed it, but like, this meta is just terrible overall. Like, I'm not gonna say just for Xbow, because that's not really fair to say. I mean, Xbow can do okay against these decks if you play perfectly, but it's just terrible overall. It's garbage. Like, I don't think anyone enjoys it. I think it's just stupid, and... Anyways, am I gonna have to cut this video because this queue time is taking forever? I'll give it like 5 seconds, but if it takes too long, guys, I'll just cut it and be right back when we find a match. Okay, it's taking too long. I'll see you when we find another game, I guess. Alright, we got a game against TMX Allah. I now... was able to find a game after like 20 seconds. Like, I actually started saving the audio recording of just now so I could like get back to it later. But wow, Valk in first play. Can't say I am very impressed by that whatsoever. Easy defense, even though he's starting ahead of me. I had no Tesla. As you can see, I just cycled back to it very quickly. And okay, we'll go for the log on this, and then E-Spirit as well. And, okay, wow. I'll have to Skellies, honestly. I don't want to go Skellies, but he's probably going to dash. Yep, great call. I thought he was going to dash, so that's why I didn't want to... I wanted to save up for my Knight. I would have, like, waited to go Knight, but I had a feeling that I would not have had enough Elixir if he played something else. So if he just played Barbs, I would have waited on the Knight, probably, but since he did go for the Golden Knight, it wasn't worth going Knight late when he would have just gone ability instantly, if you know what I mean. So I just kind of let it go. Hopefully that explanation makes sense, and it worked out. Now... I'm going to try and activate King off this Firecracker if I can. Like, split Archers, maybe? That would be so clean. Oh, that was pretty clean, actually. I'll log to make sure I only take one Valk hit as well, but that was awesome. Like, split Archers, one for the Valk, one for the Firecracker. We do get a King Tower activation for our Troubles as well, so that was great. But yeah, very interesting deck here. I'm not really sure. Like, weird. Okay, I'm going to go in. He's probably going to go Loon. I'm not going to Tesla just in case he doesn't, though, because, yeah, he does go for the Golden Knight instead. Which I can now go, like, E-Spirit Skellies to retarget. He's probably going to zap, or dash, right? Is he going to dash? He is now. I don't even need to go Skellies. I can just E-Spirit Skellies now, like, to predict something. Great prediction, like, just to stall those Barbs a bit. Now I'll just Fireball because I want to maximize this Xbow's lifetime, and that is game already. I will call it. So, great play by me, honestly. I don't know what it is with queue time, by the way, guys. I swear even last episode, I had to cut a video because of the queue time. Or this last episode of this, I had to cut, like, midway through because I just wasn't finding a game. So history repeats itself, I suppose. But if that's the case, then that means I'm getting another 12-0, right? So imagine if I go 36-0, 3 episodes in a row. That would be so clean. Like, a lot of people say, like, dude, you have a top 107 ladder finish. Why are you grinding classic challenges? But honestly, like, I just do it because I enjoy it. Like, I literally just enjoy classics. They're very chill and stress-free for me, where normally, like, top ladder, I kind of have to sweat, especially in this meta. At least classics are pretty stress-free again and pretty enjoyable, in all honesty. Speaking of enjoyable, though, that firecracker is certainly not enjoyable. Going to get a lot of damage on my tower, but can't do much about it. Good Tesla as well. He is playing the Tesla. Let's log. Let's go for the Knight up high. And Knight should not be in range of that Tesla, so we should be good to, yeah, just defend that. And I'll go for the Tesla now. This is the perfect placement. As you guys can see, I've just been, like, kiting all the loons. With the other tower also helping out, so GG's. Didn't even need my Evo archers that time, so yeah, really clean game. I mean, the dude went Valk Loon first play. I don't really have any respect for someone who plays like that, and I know a lot of you guys who are watching might like panic and have messed up, because I do get people saying that, like, oh, Lumber Loon first play, I don't know what to do against that, like, what do I do? So hopefully that helped you guys out, because that was just you know, some nonsense. Like, Valk Loon first play, who does that? Speaking of nonsense, dude, what is this queue time? Accidentally exited out of the app. But, like, please, can I, okay, thank God. I don't want to have to edit every single game, man. Like, I enjoy just recording these, you know, live, one take, and then just chilling. Like, you know, it's a lot of work already to record and sit here for, like, 45, 50 minutes, trying to keep, like, insightful, enjoyable commentary for you as well. I don't want to have to, like, add minutes to that editing process and, like, make it even worse, you know? Like, I hope you guys understand. But I think we might be up against 2.6 now with a Ram Rider instead of the Hog Rider. Let's find out. Yeah, we are right. Wow, okay. I'll E-Spirit as well for this. Log 2. Maybe get a lock? Nah, we're not really going to get much, but... One tick? Nah, nothing. Okay, this is going to be kind of a rough matchup, guys, because honestly... 3.0 against 2.6, I usually win, especially with the Evos. I think they help us out. But the difference is he has a Ram Rider, not a Hog Rider, and Ram Rider is just a better Hog Rider now. Like, it was always the other way around, but now Ram Rider has that stupid buff where it charges in 1.5 tiles, which actually feels like 0.5 tiles, by the way. And it's just not going to be a fun time, man. It's just such a broken card. Anyway, let's go in. Might as well. He's going to have a Musketeer in this deck as well. It is basically just 2.6 again, so I'm going to Fireball the Ice Golem back just to get some tower damage. You know, I'm not going to let him get away with just randomly Fireballing me. So let's see, look at this. That's so stupid, dude. He's going to charge on my tower now, and I can't do anything about it. Look at that. So broken. Insane. Like, insanely broken. It literally had to go, like, 0.5 tiles. That is a laugh. You know what? Like, whatever. That is actually just so brain dead. Like, why are they doing these changes, man? So... As I said, I want to talk about the meta. The state of the meta, you already know how I feel about the new cards. We haven't even seen Demolisher yet. That's like a huge Xbow counter, but basically TLDR, the state of the meta is not good for us because there are just so many broken cards that are ruining the game. But, I mean, the Ram Rider and the Prince too, like, they deserve honorable mentions for BS because they are just so broken in a very unenjoyable way. I feel like I have to sneeze, but I'm trying not to. Okay, let me... Wait, we caught the Muskie. Hold up. Knight. And then Log last second. Okay. E-Spirit as well to reset this Ram charge because it's stupid. Okay, come on, Lock. Don't charge, I swear to God. Okay, we get a Lock, finally. Nice, so... Yeah, we do get game-winning damage. That is actually just game-winning damage because he's going to let it go for whatever reason. I do not know why. But, yeah, Muskie the back. I'm Xbowing opposite, buddy. Then we'll Knight as well to predict a cannon. That's all he can really do. No Ice Golem in cycle. Yup. Now if he goes for the Ice Golem in the back, I will just Fireball it, actually. He goes Ice Golem high. That's fine, honestly. That should be on the Xbow. No, he misplaced that cannon, didn't he? Is that on the Xbow? It's not on the Xbow, dude. Wow, okay. So I'll go Evo Archers to melt this Ram Rider. Then I'll go Xbow and Knight for the cannon as well. He does Fireball Log, but makes the fatal mistake of not getting a tank down before that, which is a play that some people do. I don't know why, but they just do it. Like, they spell the Xbow out, like, you know, Fireball Log is the most common example, and they just forget that you have to tank for it as well. Like, literally just go Skeletons or something, dude, but he forgot, I guess. So, yeah, the sneeze never came out, by the way, so I guess that is that. But yeah, this game is over now. You know, he's just, like, spamming. He's literally just spamming, to be honest. I'm going to Fireball that. Hopefully I hit the Evo Skellies. No, I don't think I did. But I'll E-Spirit to make sure I hit them. And great defense. He does go for a Fireball. Was that on the Tesla? I think it was, but not really enough. I'm not going to spam Xbows because I think he's just going to like predict it or go in and defend it easily. I think he gave up now, so now I can go in. But yeah, like there's no real harm in being patient as well, guys. Like you can really just play passively even if you have them down to 600 HP. Like there's no rush to win the game, you know? You don't want to go in and they just keep defending you. You want to like play optimally at every point of time in the match, if that makes sense. So 7-0 now, we're actually doing pretty good, and we are facing a lot of the new meta stuff. Like, you know, we already faced 2 Goblin Curse, Goblin Machine decks. I hope we don't go up against like a giant machine deck, because that would be pretty much the hardest one. And I actually had to beat that for my 12 win before, like when I was playing off recording. So hopefully we don't get something like that, but we'll only like find out with time, I guess. That's a free activation, thank you very much. No, it's not, because I am stupid. Actually, it still is, but I'm gonna have to waste my archers. Sorry, archers, I'm very sorry to do this to you, but okay, never mind. Wow, I really am stupid. What? Okay. I guess the E-Spirit screwed me. So he's playing Firecracker, Cycle with Pump. Oh, I think this is another like machine deck, dude. Wow, are you kidding me? Or Knight? Wait. Oh, it's okay, it's Ram Rider. Same thing. So it's just Ram Rider Cycle. It probably has a machine of some sort as well, like either a machine or a curse or a demolisher. I would not be surprised at all if this guy had one of those 3 cards, because just game-breaking cards, what's new? But actually, this has been a pretty clutch video so far, you know. We've been up against some nonsense so far, and I've actually somehow been winning. Peck of the Bridge, really? Okay. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go Skellies to activate King. Then I'm going to go E-Spirit Log to hopefully kill the Firecracker, please. Beautiful. That was such clean micro, guys. Take notes on that sequence, because that was just epic. And then we're going to Knight the middle to kite everything over. Dude, that was perfection, man. I'm sorry, but that was just so clean. Like, archers, or Skellies first to activate, then E-Spirit Log as a beautiful interaction to kill the Firecracker. And then, yeah, I don't know. That was just perfection, man. That was awesome. So, nice sequence. And I could probably go in now. I hope he pumps, because anyone have enough for the P.E.K.K.A. Although I think he's back to Evo Firecracker, so that is something to watch out for. If he does, I'll just fireball it, honestly. We're predicting a pump right about now, maybe. So I'll go Xbow. He does not pump, but he's going to Evo Firecracker, right? No, Evo Skellies. Okay, I'll log that. And then I will fireball the Evo Firecracker if he plays it. I'm really not afraid to fireball it, dude. Like, play it. I will fireball it instantly. I could have even predicted, but that's too risky. I'm not going to go that crazy. We'll go Knight actually to protect. This is an instance of if you're going to do something, you might as well do it at the most optimal time. It's something I talk about a lot in my videos, guys, but basically, like, I could have gone Knight after the Xbow died on the mini P.E.K.K.A, but I would have had to go Knight either way, right? Like, I would have had to respond to the mini P.E.K.K.A somehow, so might as well respond at the most optimal time, which is protecting the Xbow, keeping it alive, because I would have gotten more damage out of the lock, whereas if I let it go, I would have just taken damage for no reason, you know? So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Just a little philosophy I like to live by. And that is, in fact, just going to be good game right here against a P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider Cycle deck, which is actually going to be meta, though. Like, this deck is legitimately meta, because, I mean, Ram Rider is broken, so it's not like he's just playing some mid-ladder nonsense. I know it does look and feel like that, to be honest, but, like, it's really not. And that is going to be game. Flawless win. I was predicting a pump. Like, that's usually how you get a win against a deck like this. You predict an elixir pump in single, or like even react to one and then just overcommit on your Xbow and get a lock, and then you just have to play perfect defense after the fact to not die when you're down, like, you know, 8 elixir or however much they get. But yeah, that was still really clean. And we are actually doing pretty well for ourselves now. 8-0. Found our next one against Ron Johns. Let's keep going, guys. I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I was thinking there might be a chance I wouldn't even win the challenge just because there are so many ridiculous decks in the meta, but I'm starting to think differently with an 8-0 start. Like, this is pretty perfect. And Evo Bats Phoenix. This could be one of those giant decks, to be honest with you. But Evo Bats Phoenix, I want to say maybe Lava. Maybe Mortar Bait? I really don't know, though. Okay, Demolisher. Let's Xbow opposite. Let's just find out what he has, I guess. Please don't be giant. That's all I ask. Please don't be giant. Okay, Prince. That's going to jump the river, so... Goes Curse as well. Honestly, I guess decent Curse, like predicting something, but I didn't really, like, go for anything. And now I can just go Skellies late. And, yeah, we're fine. I'll log this Demolisher to not take the explosion, hopefully. Great log. Because, dude, that explosion is literally, like, almost the same as a giant skeleton death bomb, by the way. Like, it's stupidly broken. So, you don't want to take that, basically. So, we're against, what, Prince? I think this might be giant, dude. Maybe we starting handed him. Phoenix? Yeah, this feels like a giant deck. Let's just go high Tesla. Pretty safe play. Don't know exactly what he has, so a high Tesla's safer than a low one, because it will get value. Oh, this might be Royal Giant, I guess, but... I don't know. Now, this one is risky, guys, but I will Fireball. This interaction I learned from experimenting, but it does set it in range of this suicide mode. So it's like a decent play, I guess. Hopefully keep that Tesla alive. I really need it to stay alive. Nice. Okay. Now I can just go skeletons afterwards and gonna fully defend that. And I can actually go in now because I have Evo Archers and Cycle to melt whatever he plays. So he's playing double charges, like, you know, Ram Rider plus Prince. Double broken chargers, but we do get a big lock, and that might just be good game. Evo Bats. I'm gonna E-Spirit for those. Yeah, that's basically game. Really, really good punish by me, and this is the first example of a Goblin Demolisher, guys, but my opponent just didn't really use it that well. He was just cycling in the back, got a free Fireball off of it, then he played it, like, the first time was fine, but I controlled it very well, you know, I literally just logged it back to make sure I did not take any unnecessary explosion damage, and my towers are still untouched right now. But this is still going to be a huge push I'm going to have to contend with, so... And by the way, Curse has so many stupid interactions, like, they can go Curse plus Zap, which he might do right now or something, because that does in fact turn the... Like, when you go Curse, basically it turns whatever dies in radius into a Goblin. It's such a stupid interaction. I think that card is so broken, dude, because it also has damage, like, amplification. It does 35% bonus damage, like anything in that radius, so it's actually just really stupid. I'm going to Fireball Cycle on this Prince, bit aggressive, but since I'm in Fireball Cycle range pretty much, like, might as well. Gonna Peck on front, that's fine. I have one final defense to get through. I'm going to win the game. So, Evo Tesla, Death Pulse putting in work, Knight up high, log, and then Fireball Tower. That is in fact game. Really clean win, honestly. Like, a deck like this, it's really annoying, but I feel like it might be our matchup, or if not, then it's at least very much like close to even and very doable. That guy did not have a Machine either. It looks like Machine is what makes it really tough, because Machine is a great Xbow counter, has so much HP, and is great on offense too. So yeah, this kind of deck, guys, where they have like Zap Curse, which is actually more common than you think. Like, there are a lot of people playing a deck like that. It's not too bad for Xbow, because if you play perfectly, they should never break through. Even if you will never break through, you guys know how that works. You win in tiebreaker with perfect defense and just Fireball at the end. So Black King now. Evo Skellies is one card. Let's see what else he has. I'm going to Expo, find out what he has, test the waters, and just play a little. Let's find out. Goes for a P.E.K.K.A. Okay, looking like the same deck we've been up against a lot. Honestly, P.E.K.K.A.'s pretty common in the meta right now because that Machine is everywhere, and he has a Demolisher. This is what I meant, guys. It's such a good counter to Expo. Look at this. Like, I can't do anything about it. If I overcommit to kill it, it'll just turn into suicide mode and explode on the Expo. There's literally nothing you can do against a Demolisher, pretty much, without, like, overcommitting big time. Then, the radius is so high, the damage is so high as well. It's just overall a really broken card. I have a lot to say about it, as you can tell. I think all 3 new Goblin cards do deserve nerfs, by the way. If I haven't made that clear, that is my stance. Let's go in. We've outcycled the P.E.K.K.A, we've outcycled the Demolisher. There's a Machine. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm having such a good time right now. Gonna Knight for the Machine, though. Maybe get a small lock here if I'm lucky. Machine does get a second target, but he's gonna go Demolisher, but can we get a lock first? Beautiful. Okay, this is so huge. Now I'm going to Fireball the Demolisher just to get it in suicide range, and if this works out perfectly, it'll explode on the Expo. Oh, it's not going to work out that way, that's fine. I'll E-Spirit to make sure it doesn't explode in my tower. Not necessary, but I think still a safe option nonetheless. And now, guys, I'm going to be in for a game, but this should be game with this lead. And this is why Expos and Single are so important, because when you're playing against like ridiculous decks like these, you want as much of a lead as you can get, and Single Elixir is the time to do that. I'm going to go Expo, actually. I don't think he has Demolisher in Cycle, so this should be a lock. Yes, let's go. Now the question is, can I defend? And I don't know the answer to that question. This is a huge push. P.E.K.K.A plus Machine. I'm going to go Evo Archers as early as I can to start DPSing this down. Then I'm going to go Fireball and everything. Evo Archers will get one-shot by that rocket, unfortunately. But look, they do kill the P.E.K.K.A first. And I'm going to go Knight high now. And then these Goblins are going to be problematic. I'm going to let them go, actually, because they're not that problematic that they're going to take my tower. Let's go. I think we won, guys. I think we won. That was such a good punish, such a good defense as well. I used Evo Archers as early as I could because I knew if I waited to play them, they would kind of just die. Okay, hold up. I'm going to have to do some Fireball on defense here. Let's go right about now to set the Demolisher into suicide mode. Then let's log to make sure it doesn't explode on everything. It still does, but the other Duchess comes in sort of clutch. Going to go low Knight because those Archers are going to get turned into Goblins. And then, let's go, we just destroyed the same deck, guys. As you can see, like, honestly, it is very annoying and stupid, these new decks, but it's very much winnable for 3.0 Xbow. You don't even need the new Xbow version, like the Xbow Rocket deck. It's winnable for 3.0, which is, like, lovely just to think about, honestly. So he's going for this Machine again. Broken card, but I'll be fine. just a fireball, and good game, man. Let's go. So we're destroying all these guys, abusing the new card. That's very satisfying. The one that's going to make it tough is Giant, especially if it's like Giant Arrows or like Giant with a big spell, like maybe Poison. But look at this meta, guys. Like, what does the game I loved come to? What happened to the game I loved? Look at these decks. Okay, a bit earlier. This one, P.E.K.K.A. Pump, Mirror Spam. This one too. But these two specifically, like, it's literally just P.E.K.K.A. plus Prince or P.E.K.K.A. plus Ram Rider plus Machine, Curse, and Demolisher, or like 2 out of those 3. Like, it's usually Machine plus Curse. Demolisher is optional, but Demolisher is also a very solid card, as I've said many times. So, like, what has happened to the game I've loved, man? Or a game I still love it, dude, but, like, it's going downhill. It really is, because they really need to balance these cards. They need to get a grip and stop releasing such broken nonsense. But I digress. Into our next one against Anton. Wizard first play. He's at 5. Let's go Xbow. I think this is going to be Giant. I'm still going to Xbow, though. Yeah, it is Giant. Void. Let's Knight for the Void. Come on. Need a lock. Oh, he actually just missed the Xbow with that Void. Hold up. So that's actually just game, I think, because what is he doing with his life? Okay, then. Literally what he's doing with his life. He literally just missed a Void and Xbow. That is, like, impossible to miss, dude. Like, I'm gonna E-Spirit that Sparky as well. You think I won't? Like, I will. I'm not going to overcommit even more, though, because my cycle's not the best. If I had Archers, I might, but he's probably going to go Giant in front now, and I'm in a little bit of trouble against this push. Okay, he's actually not going to go Giant in front, so I'll just go Skellies to surround, and I think we just perfect defend this now. Yeah, that's literally game. Log just to be safe, but yeah, this is GG, buddy. So just missed his Void, but even if he didn't, you know, I would have gotten the Knight down to tank 2 out of those 3 hits, and I would have gotten another mini Xbow lock. So yeah, he's playing Prince. Very glad I got that early lock, because these Princes are going to be problematic. My Giant in front? No, he's not going to. That's fine. I'm going to go for my E-Spirit to reset that. Look at how fast it charges, dude. It's such a stupid card. Look, it charged again. I hate it so much. I swear I hate it. Like, Prince is like a top 3 card in the game right now, honestly. It has so much DPS. It's so broken. I will not shut up about it, guys. I'm sorry. I just won't. Gonna log cycle. He's gonna let this wizard go pretty much, so that's fine. Gonna split my Evo Archers. Why not? And I will Skellies for the Wiz. Why not as well? Like, might as well, right? So he goes for the Giant. I might as well actually high Tesla, because if I go low Tesla, it'll just kind of sit there. Might as well just high Tesla to start DPSing the Giant down early. Let's test this interaction. I don't know if E-Spirit plus Evo Archer gets damaged, but I want to find out if it does. Maybe it will. Okay, maybe not. But, yo, that Evo Archer is putting in overtime work, killing that Sparky. Dude, that's so... Oh my god, I love that. Did you see that, dude? That Sparky's dead. I log it and it's dead. That is actually just literal beauty, literal perfection. I'm just going to naked fireball the tower now because of that. I can't believe how well that worked out. Like, that was so good, man. I love Evo Archer so much. I can't believe... There was a time when I thought they were really bad. Like, I switched off to literally Evo Skellies, Evo Tesla. Like, I'm sorry for doubting you, Evo Archers, but wow, that is insane. Anyway, stupid Prince doing stupid Prince things. Gonna have to get back to a Knight for it, though, so... Actually, I'll let this go. Yeah, we should be fine to let this go now. Yeah. Oh, wait. New Tesla is necessary, though, for that Giant. Okay. And then we just fireball log, and we take the tower, so... Clean, clean, clean. That is, in fact, going to be game. I think I definitely would have won this, guys, even if I didn't get a lock in single, because as you can see, I've just been defending really well, and, like, it's been pretty chill, but still, I'm really glad for that, nonetheless. Gonna E-Spirit plus log to kill this Evo Wizard Shield. Really good interaction, as you can see, and then, yeah, we defended nicely. So I'll go Knight like this for the Wiz, then Skellies for the Prince, and I would have defended that just fine as well. So... Really good win against Giant Void Sparky. Kind of an annoying deck, I guess, but not really too scary. 11-0. Can we get a 12-0, guys? Again, I've literally faced the new meta decks. I've faced P.E.K.K.A. Machine Mirror Pump. I faced P.E.K.K.A. Machine Curse Demolisher. P.E.K.K.A. Prince. P.E.K.K.A. Ramrider. Like, I faced all the new meta decks. So, honestly, I guess my fears were a bit unfounded because I've been playing very well. Player Lava, please be playing Lava Hound, dude. I'd love to get Lava. Honestly, like, I faced enough Machine, man. Just give me Lava Hound. I'm gonna cycle my Skellies first play. Knowing him, he's probably playing that new broken deck though. Like what? Even if your name is literally like I love Logbait 69, you're probably gonna be playing Goblin Machine Spam because that's just what the state of the game is right now. Let's go in Machine E-Giant. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried about E-Giant actually, unless it is E-Giant Machine, which actually I'm worried about now because that's actually a really bad matchup. So hold up, I take my words back. But we'll have to find out. He has Skellies, Bomber. So I think he has Evo, Skellies, Evo, Bomber, right? So at least that means no Evo Knight. But Evo Bomber is a problem. I'm going to have to track that cycle to a T because you can literally lose the game off of even one Evo Bomber. You guys all know that as well as I do. The question does remain, does this dude have a Goblin Machine? And I hope the answer is no, but I feel like it's going to be yes, because I've seen quite a bit of E-Giant Machine already. Yup, right on cue. Anyways, let's go in. Let's actually predict a cannon with the skeletons. Okay, I could not read the future, but I still got a great Xbow lock. Those skellies are useless, I think, anyway. Yeah, they're useless. Then I can just Knight. So guys, by far the best counter in our deck against Machine is going to be the Knight. As you can see, it 1v1s it, and this is the whole point of countering it. You play it right on top so that it DPSs it down, get it engaged in a melee fight, and minimize its ability to use the rockets, because that is what makes Machine problematic, that rocket ability. So remove its ability to spam rockets, and you're just left with like a pretty average melee unit. So Knight is the best, but Tesla also works. Archers are okay, but they do end up getting rocketed, so they're not really reliable, to be honest with you. I guess Evo Archers do outrange, but normal Archers don't, so watch out for that. High Tesla putting in a lot of work. Might go for an E-Giant right now. Machine. I'm not going to Fireball. Honestly, guys, Fireball on a Machine is a terrible play, just because it has so much HP. Like, it's really just not worth it, so it's going to die, the Archer that is, but it's fine. I'm going to go High Tesla, I suppose. Going to control that Machine pretty well. And we're still chilling, like big time chilling. I think he has an Evil Bomber in Cycle though, I think. So that's a bit tough. I'm going to have to be very careful of that. Let's go for a High Knight. Predict a Bomber maybe. We get the Bowler instead, okay. Archers will get to work though. There's the Bomber NATO. So I'll go Fireball on that instantly. Fireball, and then I'll go for the second Tesla low. Log 2 actually keep this Tesla alive, because I think he's back to a new E-Giant, and I need this Tesla standing. Okay, this is actually getting pretty scary. I'm not going to go in, though, because there's no point. Like, he's just going to go Goblin Machine on it. It'll invalidate it entirely, so just going to Defensive Expo instead. There's the Machine. I'm going to go High Archers, because they're kind of useless anyway. They're going to get killed by the Machine, so might as well just play them early. Like, get them to DPS that down, you know? Knight to protect as well. Beautiful E-Spirit chain as well. That is actually going to kill the Bomber. Then I'll go for the High Tesla too. And Machine might get on the Expo, but it's fine. Like, really good defense overall. I'm not really complaining. Oh, that's not in range. Very nice, I guess. Defensive Expo now. And I'm so glad I got that early lock, guys, because if not, look what I have to be dealing with. This stupid nonsense right here. Like, I am actually really glad that I got that lock. Let's go Evo Archers like I did last time. Just get value as early as I can to kill it. Nice Bowler. Bowler's getting DPS. Like, that is good value. That is insane value, actually. Wow, those Archers, dude. Wow. So yeah, Evo Archers are still really good, honestly, guys. I'm gonna go in because I think he's not high enough to be back to E-Giant. Oh, he is, but he goes E-Giant at the back. Fatal mistake. Gonna lose in the game. Good game, buddy, and that's gonna be it. Let's go, guys. 12-0 against the E-Giant Machine for the 12 win. That was so clean. Really good defense by me. I thought he was low in elixir, so I was like, okay, I'll Expo. Turns out he was full, but he went E-Giant the back. So that was so clean, dude. I'm so happy. So much for player lava, by the way. But anyways, that is a 12-0, guys. 36-0. This is crazy. I'm actually just farming my win rate now, because my win rate was in like the 91%-ish range for a while. Now it's at a clean, probably 92 point something, because that is literally 12-0. That's 36-0 in the last 3 episodes. Like, guys, come on. That deserves a like. So if you guys are still here, then thanks for watching till the end, of course, because I know a lot of people don't. It means a lot. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment if you enjoyed that 12-0 in this disgusting meta, because I am actually very proud of that, honestly. Like, this meta is not it. Look at these decks. So we beat Machine. We beat E-Giant Machine. Like, that is a terrible matchup, if I'm honest with you. Just kind of outplayed him in single. This is an okay matchup. This one is P.E.K.K.A. Machine Curse. This one is P.E.K.K.A. Demolisher Curse with Prince, though. This one is just kind of a Ram Rider Abuse deck, same as this one. This one is just what the hell was this guy doing? Then we got P.E.K.K.A. again. We beat a weird Mortar version. We played P.E.K.K.A. Machine Void Curse, and then beat this weird Graveyard deck, and then Log Bait. Like, and these are the other 2 decks I had to play, guys, for my 12 win earlier. Like, this Machine Spam, and then Machine Mirror E-Giant. Like, what is this game coming to? But that is clean. We still do, in fact, have the 12, or the number 70 in the battle log, so that's clean. But yeah, 12 win number 47, guys. I think I will try and make next episode the times 50 episode, where I get the 50 times 20 Classic Challenge 12 win badge. I think that would be awesome if I can align that, so I will try. Also, hopefully get our GT emote by then. It should be coming in any minute now, because, you know, we did like unlock the GT. So, what am I even saying? I did unlock it by getting this number 70 finish. How do you unlock a GT SK? But yeah, that was really clean, so hopefully it comes in. But yeah, great 12 in, guys. Hope you are proud of me. Let's open our lucky drop just to end it. Why not? Common. I feel like I deserve better for those wins. But anyways, that's your deal with the new meta, I guess. I was pretty worried going into this, but I guess I played really well, so I'm happy about it. So yeah, 12-0, guys. Very wonderful video, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.